So what do you got in that little envelope?
Hey bro, I got the monies.
What are you gonna do with that?
What's going on, guys? I think I bought the cheapest Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. Stay tuned.
Mama told me not to say a word. 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to say a word. 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to say a word. 17.5, same color t-shirt.
Pulling up here to the office. Yo, what's going on, bro? You in here in the dark? You're in here in the dark doing deals?
It's cooler in the dark.
Turning up Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, so look, I'm messaging this guy right now. Here it is. Like, he only has an email on here. So I emailed him. It's a 4-door Jeep Wrangler. It's 130,000 on it. It's 07. It's matte black. He has it listed for $12K. It used to be red. I've asked him a bunch of questions. He's in Tampa. Right now, I'm trying to figure out if I want to take my truck and trailer it, or if I just want to drive this thing back, which one would take me there, and then we'll drive it back. But I want to get this thing for $8K. I'm about to offer him $9, meet me in the middle, see what we can do.
And what do you think the target resale price for something like that would be?
With 130,000 miles, I'll probably get $15,500. I might do a couple little things to it just for like my personal preference.
Little upgrades?
Like smoke that out, some aftermarket bumpers. That'll be like $500, and then.
So you go through what you're going to do to the vehicle before you go buy a deal?
Yeah, all the time. I know exactly what I want this thing to look like. Like, I don't know, I think the matte black's pretty cool. Like,
right.
We'll see. It has a hard top, soft top. That's a nice like advantage to it. I say just keep like, you know.
People in Florida, they love Jeeps.
Check out A1. I got the shop down a little bit, bro. Check that out.
My phone keeps like shuddering.
Is it?
Yeah. That's not good, dude. Oh, so you're about to add another Jeep to the stable. We're gonna have the 2-door, and now we're gonna have the 4-door Jeep.
Yeah, dude. The floor, I kind of messed it up, but like the way it laid, I don't know. I looked up the sealer we got, and this is apparently like I'm fine with it. It's just the floor, but it's not the way I really wanted. So here's a picture of the ad. See, what this guy did when he messed up when he listed this, and why I'm gonna get this for such a good deal, is he put Jeep JK Unlimited. He didn't put anything in here that said Wrangler, and also it's only been up for 3 days. So the pictures are good, you know, like someone's gonna see this. I don't know if this is gonna load. That one doesn't want to load, but that's a good picture. He didn't describe anything of what it really has. It has a hard top, whole bunch of cool stuff, 130,000 miles. And I'm about to go, this is what it's listed for. And I'm not paying that right there. I'm not gonna be paying that.
Today, the truck tomorrow, motorcycle the next day, Jeep the next day, the truck the next day. Like on and off different cars. Just to enjoy them. I mean,
dude, I enjoy them, but there's just some like
little different features and things about them. And it would help with the clout. Like you could do like more like Instagram stuff. But like today, I pulled up to the gym in a Jeep, pulled up to the gym in a bike.
What's going on, guys? Me and Juan are here heading to Tampa. We're about to get this Jeep, and we're like, it's like an hour and 30 minutes from where we're at right now. Hopefully this Jeep looks as sick as it is. Didn't cheap out with the cheap shocks.
No, you know, I tried to dress it up a little bit. It's the garbage man and the mailman get pissed.
Oh yeah, when you leave them there.
When I first moved here, there was always 3 or 4 cars here. We have a house up north. That's where we've been staying.
I lived down by Miami for like the past year and a half. Like, for you to let someone get in your car and not like,
Well, that's totally.
huh?
That's a
totally different.
Yeah.
Like,
my brother lives down there in Miami Shores, and when he first graduated from college, just back in the day, he had a Caprice Classic. That was the shit back in the day. It was stolen 11 times.
Wow.
He would steal it, he'd get it back, he'd steal it again.
what's the ways to go around here?
If you want to go on a regular street, that way you get up some speed. It's just neighborhood.
You hit the gym up here?
No, it's like a CrossFit kind of deal. I think it's a little too close for fatty.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, they just rent out their like $1,000 a month warehouse space and then slap some weights in there. There's nothing like in LA.
My shop up there, I have probably a 60 by 40 warehouse, and it's just big garage doors. Right next to me is a CrossFit. Every freaking where I got to time it, because if I go there to work and there's a class there, they're all out front doing their shit. It's a fat lady competition. It's just kind of
Doesn't pull bad at all on the highway or anything. It's just
no. I mean, obviously jacked up, and you know you hit.
Dude, this is like stock to me, man.
Oh yeah, you got 6 inches.
Yeah.
I just drove it down the expressway. I didn't even check the tire pressure. So I usually do if I go. If it hasn't been driven, I'm going along drive. It drove straight. Yeah, no, it cruised 70, 75 down the expressway. I mean,
I think this thing is pretty, like, how do you feel? I feel pretty solid about it. What do you think? I bought it now, so. It rides decent for a Jeep, I'd tell you that.
What?
It rides decent for a Jeep.
Rides like ass.
You don't like it?
No.
Really?
No. Yeah, I don't. This is one of those trucks or a vehicle that you have to constantly fight to keep straight.
Nah.
Yeah. So what do you got in that little envelope?
Hey, bro, I got the monies.
What are you gonna do with that?
I just bought this thing.
You just want what, this?
Yeah. Dude, this thing's sick, dude. Like, you don't understand. Once I clean this up and pressure wash it, this like matte black.
You're already making plans for it?
Really? Oh, dude, these wheels, those are leaving. Those are leaving the city, man. I like how it's automatic.
Yeah.
I need to stop. I've been doing too much, I've been running too fast, I've been testing my luck. I've been living cloud nine, I've been at it all night, I've been feeling so loved. I've been waking up lit, I've been making up shit, I've been spilling my guts. I've been feeling so blessed, but stressed all day, so what? I'm living out my dreams like every night. I love my life.
Well, I got it. I'm so stoked. This Jeep is like kind of exactly what I thought it was gonna be. You know, the guy really, I got him down to the number I wanted him to. You know, he listed it on, I think, Car Gurus right like while I was on the way, and he had it listed for 12, and he had so many people hitting him up for it. I got him down a decent bit from that. I'll discuss that later, but let's check this thing out. It's it got LED headlights, LED fog lights. The whole thing's matte black, which is, he called it, what do you call it? He called
Hot
this
rod.
Hot Rod Black.
Yep.
Which, like, this isn't a wrap. This is actual paint, and it's like a high quality paint, it feels like. So once I pressure wash it, I really don't know exactly how I'm gonna clean this thing, but the Jeep's pretty sweet as it is right now. The interior is perfect on it. I couldn't think of like a more perfect Jeep interior. Has the hard top, which, you know, this is a big plus. And the wheels or whatever, I might switch them around. I might actually repaint these. I'm definitely gonna put aftermarket rear bumper on this thing. He has, look at these taillights, man. Come in on these things. Dude, look at the upgrade that is. My Jeep, my blue Jeep doesn't even have this nice taillights. These are really nice taillights. How did it look when you're following behind me, these taillights? They look good?
Yep.
And other than that, you know, I'm gonna pull this thing off because we don't have a spare for it. Put the plate in the middle like my other Jeep has it. I don't know if this is painted underneath it. I think it is. So hopefully it is, so I could just buy the bracket that like goes on these two, but if not, I have to buy the full plate that covers the back piece and put it on. But other than that, like, this thing's pretty sweet. There's tons of room in the back of these 4-doors. I've always wanted a 4-door. Like, when I got my first 2-door Jeep, I wanted a 4-door. but it just wasn't the right time, and I guess it took me till I'm 20 years old to finally get a 4-door. So guys, catch us back at the shop, and we're gonna go through exactly what we're gonna do to this Jeep. Stay tuned.